Reporting live from Hyper Clubhouse in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm John Abba. Over the weekend, Andrew Schulz will once again respond to Kendrick Lamar's line on his latest album, GNX. On the album's first track, Lamar raps, "Don't let no white comedian talk about no black women, that's law." Schulz first responded on his podcast Flagrant 2, where he would label Lamar a hypocrite for being a part of a genre of music that has not respected black women either. In addition, Schulz would jokingly threaten Lamar by making love to the rapper and saying that there would be nothing he could do about it. Now, these comments would further anger social media, Kendrick Lamar fans, as many would continue to debate. TDE Sponge would respond to the viral clip of Schulz saying he would sexually assault Lamar, writing, wait, I know as a black man who's involved in hip-hop music that we are a bit slow and don't really understand sarcasm and humor, but did my guy say he wants to sleep with Dot? Schulz would once again address the controversy on another podcast he co-hosts, the Brilliant Idiots podcast with host Charlamagne the God. The episode was highly anticipated due to this is the first time Schulz co-host Charlamagne would go and provide his input on the situation as well. During the podcast, Schulz would reveal that he's received several death threats from fans of Kendrick Lamar who are also threatening his wife and newborn child. Now, it appears that DL Hughley would catch wind of the situation after the story was posted by the Jasmine brand on Instagram. Hughley would criticize Schulz for playing victim. On his social media, he would write, "Fuck out of here." This is where privilege enters the chat, typically white privilege response. You don't get to be the aggressor and the victim. Be careful what you ask for, you just might get it. Schulz would actually go on to respond in DL's comments, still defending himself by writing, "DL, with all due respect because you are an OG in this comedy game, please stop crying. This is the internet. Death threats to our families is unfortunately normal. Only victims here are Kendrick fans, butthurt that their woke hero is actually bite-sized hypocrite." Now, Hughley's comments is noteworthy, particularly because Lamar never mentioned a comedian's name in the lyric. It was Schulz and Gary Owen who would respond, despite not being specifically named. Other comedians and public figures would chime in under Hughley's post. Former SNL cast member Leslie Jones would write, "Fuck this motherfucker." Actor Don Cheadle will also join the conversation, siding with Hughley. Cheadle would write, "Fuck him." "Damn," Schulz wrote, most likely shocked and caught off guard with the actor hopping in. One user on social media would even point out Charlamagne taking a more neutral stance on the issue, standing by his co-host. They wrote, "Charlamagne gay been a little weird lately. It's given Samuel L. Jackson's character in the Django." Another social media user would write, "What's wild is Kendrick never named him specifically. He stood up, waved his hands in the air and said, 'Yeah, that's me,' and now he's a victim." So what do you guys think about DL Hughley calling out Andrew Schulz, playing victim after making a joke about sexually assaulting Kendrick Lamar? And what are your thoughts on Charlamagne the God stance and his decision to not check Andrew Schulz? Let us know in the comments below. Plus, stay up to date with the latest news and comedy by subscribing here to our YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell and select all so you can receive notifications to all of our content and not just some. Plus, check out hypersclub.com for all your cool and original merchandise. And for our YouTube viewers, if you like this story, send us a super thanks right now by hitting the button below, and you can tip us what you want to show your support. Reporting live from Hyper Clubhouse in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm John Abba.